What does it feel like to be the smartest person in the world? I don't know, asked Tesla. Those were the exact words of Albert Einstein. Indeed, our great scientist held deep admiration for another scientist, a man whom people called a mad scientist. That man was Nikola Tesla. Tesla is known as one of the greatest inventors of the 20th century, with over 300 inventions, most notably alternating current AC electricity. However, Tesla's life was filled with struggles, as the world of his time could not fully grasp the significance of his ideas. It was only later that people realized Tesla was truly ahead of his time. The mysteries he left behind continue to be uncovered today. Today, we are going to explore the life and enigmatic legacy of Nikola Tesla, the man who shaped the 20th century. Nikola Tesla was born on July 10, 1856, and passed away on January 7, 1943. His father was an Eastern Orthodox priest. His mother, an innovative homemaker, spent her time inventing household tools. From a young age, Tesla experimented with inventions alongside his mother. This inspired him to dream of becoming a great inventor one day. During university, Tesla developed a strong interest in physics and mathematics. However, he eventually shifted his focus to electrical engineering. He studied at a technical school in 1873 and later attended the Austrian Polytechnic Institute. However, during this time, Tesla became obsessed with gambling and was expelled from school. But everything changed when he decided to regain his focus and pursue his passion for electricity. With his exceptional talent, he was hired by a telephone company in Budapest, Hungary, in 1881. During this time, he successfully created an induction motor. However, as no European investors showed interest, he moved to the United States in 1884 to work for Thomas Edison in New York. Tesla was hired by Edison Machine Works. He began with basic electrical engineering tasks, but soon tackled some of the company's toughest problems. He was even assigned to redesign Edison's inefficient DC generators. Tesla improved the outdated generators and motors, enhancing both efficiency and performance. According to Tesla, Edison once said, "If you can do it, I'll pay you $50,000. This was surprising, given Edison's reputation for being frugal and not having such an amount. After months of hard work, Tesla completed the task and asked for his reward. Edison simply laughed and said, "Tesla, you don't understand American humor." Tesla realized Edison had no intention of paying him. Instead, Edison offered a mere $10 raise, from $18 to $28 per week. Feeling deceived and disagreeing over the future of AC power, one of his greatest inventions, Tesla resigned. After leaving Edison's company, Tesla focused on patenting a new arc lighting system, similar to what he had worked on before. In March 1885, he met Lemuel Serrell, a patent attorney who had also worked with Edison, to help with his patents. Serrell introduced Tesla to businessmen Robert Lane and Benjamin Vail. They agreed to fund Tesla's new company, Tesla Electric Light and Manufacturing. He worked tirelessly to secure patents, including one for an improved DC generator, his first patent in the US. His innovations gained recognition in technical forums and media. However, investors showed little interest in his ideas on AC motors and transmission systems. By 1886, when his AC systems were ready, investors decided the market was too competitive and chose to stick to DC power instead. They formed a new company. They dismissed Tesla and left him penniless. Tesla even lost control of the patents he created. He had handed them over to the company in exchange for shares. Our great scientist had to work as an electrician and even dig ditches to survive. Later, Tesla recalled that the winter of 1886 to 1887 was a time of unbearable headaches and bitter tears. During this period of hardship, he questioned the purpose of his education. He wrote, "My high education in various branches of science, mechanics, and literature seemed to me like a mockery." But the difficulties gradually passed. At that time, his ideas clashed with Edison's invention, the direct current DC system. To discredit Tesla, Edison used various tactics to instill fear about the dangers of alternating current AC. In response, at the 1893 Chicago World's Fair, Tesla illuminated more than 90,000 light bulbs simultaneously using AC power. This event immediately sent shockwaves around the world. Later, at an 1898 exhibition at Madison Square Garden, Tesla amazed the public by unveiling a radio-controlled boat. The crowd was astonished. Unable to find a rational explanation, some believed it was an act of hypnotic magic. Some even speculated that a trained monkey hidden inside was steering the boat. Tesla's invention foreshadowed the robotics era. His inventions were far ahead of their time. As a result, they were rejected. In fact, his patent was initially denied because the idea was deemed too incredible. Also pioneering radio waves, in 1926 he predicted, "When wireless technology is perfectly applied, the whole Earth will function as a single unit." This meant that people could instantly connect with each other from anywhere, seeing faces and hearing voices. A compact device with such capabilities could fit easily into a pocket. This closely resembles the smartphones we use today. Nikola Tesla's inventions are considered to be 300 years ahead of their time. He was always looking to the future, which is why people called him the inventor of the 20th century. Tesla's admirers believed he possessed an extraordinary ability known as eidetic memory. It allowed him to visualize images with extreme accuracy in a short amount of time. However, to his critics and skeptics, Tesla's mind was too different. Some even considered him insane. Since childhood, he had always been distant from the crowd. He often withdrew into himself to experience life in his own way. To him, every street and every corner became a familiar landmark. Tesla was also considered eccentric in his work. It was said that he could work for days without sleep. His sleep was often brief and fragmented. Some even claimed that Tesla conceived his inventions in his sleep. Furthermore, his lifestyle at the time was seen as bizarre. He walked 8 to 10 kilometers every day without fail. Each night before bed, he would massage his toes, believing it stimulated brain cells. Tesla was also thought to have obsessive-compulsive disorder (OC), a chronic psychological condition. However, he suffered from OC long before people even knew what it was. Although historical records indicate signs of OC, media at the time lacked the means to widely disseminate such information. Regarded as a genius obsessed with hygiene and deeply fearful of germs, Tesla took extreme measures to avoid potential sources of infection. In his later years, he washed his hands obsessively. He insisted that all his food be thoroughly cooked. He even divided his meals into precise portions, calculating the exact number of chews needed to consume them neatly. His fear of germs was evident in his personal writings. He wrote, "If you could see, for just a few moments, the hideous, hairy creatures uglier than anything you've ever seen, tearing each other apart in the water, You would never again dare to drink unboiled or unpurified water. And it wasn't just water. He also feared germs on people's hands. He often refused to shake hands, and if he did, he would wear gloves to avoid direct contact. His strange habits were dismissed by his admirers as mere eccentricities of a genius. Meanwhile, his critics used them as proof of his madness. They were both wrong. Tesla was a man in need of care, unfortunately. He never received it. Nikola Tesla died in poverty and solitude. A tragic end for a great inventor and engineer. Today, we see inventions based on Tesla's ideas everywhere. We have alternating current, mobile phones, and remote control devices. Tesla's ideas truly changed the world and altered the course of history. But humanity could have made even greater strides advancing our civilization to a cosmic scale even faster, if we could unravel one of the mysterious legacies Tesla left behind. What I'm referring to is Tesla's obsession with the numbers 3, 6, and 9. If you understand the magnificence of 3, 6, and 9, you will have the key to unlocking the universe. This was something Tesla pondered deeply throughout his life. We know that Tesla was always searching for and harnessing the hidden mysteries of the world. He did it with electricity, leaving behind inventions that still exist today. And he believed he could do the same with the numbers 3, 6, and 9. To this day, no one has been able to prove the mystery behind these numbers. To us, they are just ordinary digits. But one thing is certain, Nikola Tesla was truly obsessed with them. What did these numbers mean to the great inventor? Why did Tesla believe 3, 6, and 9 were so important? In reality, these numbers are linked to complex mathematical patterns and even human history. Start with the number 1. Doubling it gives 2. Doubling 2 gives 4. Doubling 4 gives 8. Doubling 8 gives 16. In this case, 1 plus 6 equals 7. Doubling 16 gives 32. 3 plus 2 equals 5. Doubling 32 gives 64. Then 6 plus 4 equals 10. And 10 then leads to a total of 1. If we continue this pattern, the sequence we get is 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5, 1, 2. You'll notice that 3, 6, and 9 are completely missing from this sequence, as if they were excluded from the pattern. But don't jump to conclusions. The real intrigue lies ahead. What happens when you start doubling 3, 6, and 9? 3 doubled is 6. 6 doubled is 12. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Doubling 12 gives 24, and 2 plus 4 equals 6. No matter how many times you double, the results always cycle between 3 and 6, never 9. However, if you start doubling 9, it always leads back to 9, following the same calculation method. 18, 36, 72, 144, 288, 576. Tesla believed that vibration, energy, and frequency corresponded to 3, 6, and 9. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Scientist Marco Rodin believed that 3, 6, and 9 represented the flux field, a vector from the third and fourth dimensions. Among them, 3 is particularly significant, as it frequently appears throughout human history, from the three-sided triangle to the concept of the Holy Trinity in many religions. Throughout his life, Tesla demonstrated this obsession in various ways. He would walk around a building 3 times before entering. Before dining, he would clean his utensils with exactly 18 napkins. Because 18 is divisible by 9, 6, and 3. He would only stay in hotel rooms with numbers divisible by 3. And in the end, he died in room 3327. Tesla's 369 theory continues to intrigue people to this day. It serves as evidence that his ideas have not faded with time. Tesla was always known for his groundbreaking, sometimes seemingly insane ideas. Nikola Tesla's extraordinary inventions were far ahead of his time, aiming for global peace through access to free energy. One of Tesla's most famous designs was the death ray, a concept for a special beam capable of stopping warfare in its tracks, without the need for conventional weapons or intervention. The death ray could instantly prevent war from breaking out. Because of its uniqueness and its perceived madness, Tesla's research was highly coveted by both the Soviet Union and Nazi Germany. After Tesla was found dead in a New York hotel room in January 1943, a mystery began to unfold. Many of his research papers mysteriously vanished. Tesla's family claimed that before they could access his belongings, an unidentified organization had already taken a significant portion of his personal notes and research. Some speculate that Soviet scientists seized the opportunity to study Tesla's work. Suspicions arose around Russian anti-gravity propulsion systems, as rumors suggested they were nearly identical to one of Tesla's lost blueprints. Others believe Nazi intelligence forces also acquired a substantial amount of Tesla's research. It is believed that, even years before his death, Tesla's research helped Nazi Germany develop advanced weaponry, surpassing Allied forces. However, the biggest suspect behind the disappearance of Tesla's documents was the United States. When Tesla passed away, he left his estate to his nephew, Sava Kosanovic, the Yugoslav ambassador to the U.S. At the time, the FBI feared that Kosanovic was attempting to seize Tesla's technology and use it as a weapon against the U.S. Thus, the FBI acted swiftly to conceal everything from public view. Nikola Tesla was not born in the U.S., but as an American citizen, he possessed numerous dangerous invention ideas. Washington seemed particularly interested in his vast research archive. Research programs based on Tesla's documents were classified as national security secrets, hidden from both domestic and international scientists. After years of secrecy, under the Freedom of Information Act in 2016, the FBI was finally forced to release 250 pages from Tesla's files. This confirmed that suspicions about Washington using Tesla's research were well-founded. But despite the declassified files, many questions remain unanswered, and many documents are believed to be missing from the archives. While the FBI confirmed Tesla left behind 80 volumes of documents, only 60 were returned to his homeland. So where are the remaining 20 volumes? For decades, the FBI has controlled Nikola Tesla and his research. Declassified FBI documents suggest that Tesla may have been a Venusian, sent to Earth in 1856 to live with the Tesla family in a mountainous province of the former Yugoslavia. A secret FBI letter revealed that Tesla successfully invented an interplanetary communication device. This device reportedly allowed him and his engineers to communicate regularly with spaceships and even welcome extraterrestrial visitors. The FBI also claimed that in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Nikola Tesla reported contact with the Pleiadians and their Venusian allies. The Pleiadians, a benevolent species from another planet, are said to resemble humans and have visited Earth for centuries, promoting peace and prosperity. It was they who supposedly shared technological knowledge with Tesla, leading to his inventions of alternating current and numerous aerospace and electronic advancements. Tesla's background became even more mysterious when the FBI admitted to possessing UFO-related records following his death. Additionally, suspicions arose around his so-called mad invention, the Telescope, believed to facilitate communication with extraterrestrials and advanced civilizations beyond Earth. According to the FBI, Tesla hoped to prove the existence of life on Mars using the Telescope. To this day, no one has verified the FBI's claims regarding the documents they possess on Tesla's unconventional research and mysterious origins. Even many of Tesla's existing documents are still considered speculative due to their enigmatic nature. Whether Tesla was from Venus or not may not be of great importance. What matters are his immense contributions to humanity. However, the mystery surrounding his missing documents is a different story. Tesla's secret files may contain information so powerful that whoever possesses them could become like a god. Indeed, some conspiracy theories suggest that the U.S. may have used Tesla's legacy to take over the work of God controlling nature itself. Under the guise of national security, the U.S. government has long sought Tesla's manuscripts to develop superweapons. It appears that at least 2 of Tesla's invention concepts have been exploited by the U.S. government to establish a secret empire aiming to manipulate the Earth and its people. Evidence of this can be seen in today's unusual climate change and extreme weather patterns. It is highly possible that the U.S. has devised a plan to use Nikola Tesla's ideas to control and dominate humanity in the future. The most terrifying actions the U.S. might be taking through Tesla's research are concealed within a scientific project known as HAARP. Established in 1993, HAARP, the High-Frequency Active Auroral Research Program, is headquartered in Gakona, eastern Alaska, U.S. This program is classified as a top-tier national security operation by the U.S. government. Since its inception, all information about it has remained entirely secret, even from scientific communities both domestically and internationally. Only after classified documents were recently declassified did people begin questioning this mysterious project. The biggest question is whether HAARP is a new kind of weapon, a non-lethal weapon, disguised as scientific research. And if that is true, just how powerful is this new weapon that it could potentially control the entire world? First, you must understand that this is a completely new type of weapon, new in form, mechanism, and the way it was created. HAARP research, funded by the American Air Force, Navy, University of Alaska, and the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, began in 1993 as part of the Star Wars defense strategy. The program transmits high-frequency electromagnetic signals into the ionosphere at 3 levels, recording the changes they cause. Ultra-low frequency ULF, high-frequency HF, and very high-frequency VHF. Initially, the U.S. government claimed that HAARP aimed to create controllable changes in the Earth's ionosphere using ultra-powerful radio transmitters. By understanding ionospheric activity, physicists could potentially mitigate the devastating effects of solar storms on Earth. However, the story does not seem that simple, especially considering the staggering $500 million investment in HAARP. This suggests that the program has a deeper objective, gaining control over the ionosphere to develop a new generation of destructive weapons known as weather warfare. Recently, declassified documents expose the hidden military agenda behind HAARP's scientific research, revealing underground power transmitters that send radio waves into the ionosphere. The ionosphere's physical properties continuously change by the hour, by the day, and by the seasons. These changes are even more extreme near the Earth's magnetic poles. A key phenomenon illustrating ionospheric fluctuations is the aurora borealis. Using advanced technology, scientists can record even the slightest ionospheric variations when stimulated at different frequencies. they discovered something intriguing. When ultra-high-frequency electromagnetic waves are transmitted into the ionosphere, its atomic structure rapidly changes. At this point, the ionosphere heats up, altering its physical properties and subsequently affecting the air currents below. Scientists worldwide have observed that weather patterns on the ground are often influenced by ionospheric changes. Thus, if humans can understand and manipulate ionospheric changes, we could theoretically control the weather. By doing so, the HARP project could potentially modify climates and generate localized weather anomalies. It could induce floods, storms, extreme heat or cold, and even powerful earthquakes. Many experts believe this is an advanced yet highly effective form of warfare if successfully deployed. If HARP succeeds, the U.S. could generate superstorms or massive hurricanes targeting nations it deems threats. The devastation from such storms could cripple a country's economy, taking decades to recover. The ability to create such a superweapon is no longer just speculation. It has been supported by related events. HARP's research facility was built in a remote Alaskan region, suggesting efforts to conceal its true purpose. As of today, approximately 132 high-frequency transmitters have been installed in Alaska. These weapons are not only deployed within the U.S., but also in various allied countries. Through them, the U.S. aims to generate immense and devastating power against its enemies. This includes countering potential attacks on U.S. soil and military bases stationed in allied territories. Independent scientists worldwide have repeatedly questioned HARP's connection to recent natural disasters. A week before Hurricane Katrina, scientists recorded unusual atmospheric changes, possibly caused by ionospheric disturbances. In 2005, Hurricane Ophelia followed an erratic path, becoming the longest-lasting hurricane ever recorded, even outpacing the U.S.'s advanced weather prediction systems. It seemed as if the hurricane was being controlled rather than following natural patterns. In 2010, Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez accused HARP of triggering the Haiti earthquake. According to records, the devastating quake originated from an uncharted fault line along the boundary of the Caribbean and North American tectonic plates. HARP's facility in Alaska was also accused of causing Super Typhoon Haiyan, which ravaged the Philippines in November 2013, using advanced microwave pulse technology. Each time HARP is activated, a natural disaster follows, prompting many scientists to suspect it as a U.S. weather manipulation weapon. Recently, infamous whistleblower Edward Snowden revealed that HARP is indeed part of a U.S. superweapon program designed for world domination. This revelation further strengthens suspicions about the U.S. manipulating nature to develop new superweapons. In 1977, the United Nations passed a law prohibiting weather manipulation for military purposes. However, due to its immense strategic potential, some nations like the U.S. have continued covert research to gain global dominance. This technology is even more dangerous than nuclear weapons. Natural phenomena follow specific laws, allowing scientists to study and understand them. If humans could control the weather, it could help mitigate climate change disasters. HARP remains mysterious, but the potential to manipulate the ionosphere and weather may soon be realized. If that happens, weather weapons could become a catastrophe for humanity if not regulated by international law. Tesla may be gone, but his legacy remains everywhere. He is the past, the present, and the future of this world. It is tragic that Tesla was never truly rewarded for his contributions to science. What do you think about Tesla's life? About the missing pages of his research? Or about how he changed the world? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. That's the end of this video. Goodbye, and see you in the next one. Have a great day.